My dear child, I am reaching out to you right now with words from heaven itself. Time is running short, and I need you to hear me clearly. You have already received 2 warnings before this one, but you haven't acted as quickly as we in heaven have been pushing you to do. This is the 3rd warning, and there won't be another one after this. It's serious, and it's meant to help you get ready before it's too late. Archangel Michael is right here with me, standing strong with his sword ready in his hand. His voice isn't shaking because he's scared. No, it's because he knows how important this moment is and what could happen if you don't listen. He wants you to start getting your things together right away. Don't put it off until the morning comes. Don't tell yourself that you'll handle it tomorrow. Something surprising and really risky is going to take place tomorrow at exactly 9:31 in the evening. If you're not prepared, it could catch you off guard and pull you into trouble. My child, please pay attention. This isn't just a small hint or a soft push. This is your last chance, a final effort from heaven to pull you back from a danger you can't see yet, but we can see it coming clearly. The dark forces are already starting to move toward you, toward your name, your home, and the good things planned for your future. Archangel Michael has been watching over you for a long time, fighting battles you didn't even know about. He has blocked attacks aimed at your heart, stopped hurtful words from breaking your spirit, and cleared away traps set to slow you down or stop you completely. But now, the enemy is trying something new. They're not coming with loud noises or obvious signs. They're sneaking in quietly, which is why you might not feel the full danger right now. But heaven feels it, and we're telling you about it. Tomorrow at 9:31 p.m., an event will start that could either hurt you badly or turn into a blessing, depending on if you listen and act. Right at this moment, you can't wait any longer. God is speaking to you not to make you afraid, but to help you get ready. When you don't do anything, that's when fear creeps in. But when you prepare, you find peace. I'm giving you this message because there are 2 paths ahead of you, like 2 doors. One door you need to open, and the other you should never touch. Picking the wrong one isn't something you can fix easily. Not in a day, not in a month, maybe not even in a year. The effects could last a long time and change things in ways you don't want. Archangel Michael is moving back and forth, his bright armor glowing with a light that pushes away the darkness. He knows you might be thinking this message isn't meant for you, or that it's just another thing to hear and forget. Maybe you'll take it lightly. But he's saying, with all of heaven backing him up, that if you ignore this, he won't have the power to step in when the time comes. His instructions from above are clear. This is the final warning. He stops for a moment, his eyes full of serious urgency from God. You might believe that tomorrow evening at 9:31 will be just like any other night, calm and normal. But he can see things you can't. There will be a change in the spiritual world that will affect your real life in big, unexpected ways. If you're not ready, once it starts, it'll be too late to fix. God wants you to know that the real danger isn't always loud and obvious. Often, it's the quiet time right before the big noise hits. Right now, everything feels quiet around you. People in your life might not notice anything wrong, but that's because this warning is for you specifically. I've chosen you to hear this because your future is too valuable. I don't want the enemy to take it away without giving you a fair chance to protect it. I won't make you do anything. Love doesn't force anyone, but I will always tell you the truth. There are bad forces waiting for tomorrow at 9:31 p.m. to open a door that could bring harm into your life. Archangel Michael sees that you've been carrying heavy loads that aren't even yours to carry. You've been in fights that you should have won already. Some of your good breakthroughs haven't happened yet because someone or something has been working against you from hidden places. This isn't to make you distrust everyone around you, but to help you see that your name has come up in talks you've never been part of. People have said things about you that you haven't heard. That's why these warnings keep coming. This third one is the last. No more after this before the thing starts. God's voice gets heavier, full of the kind of carrying pain only a parent can feel. My child, if you could see the things I see, you wouldn't wait even one more second. You'd start getting ready right away. You'd move away from the spot where the trouble is aimed. You'd step into the protection I've already set up for you. But remember, protection is something you have to choose. You can stand under my safe cover or stay outside. The storm is coming no matter what. Where you choose to stand will decide if it hurts you or passes by. Archangel Michael speaks up with strong energy. Some people think they can wait until the very last minute and still be okay, like they can outsmart heaven's timing. Don't be like that. When 9:31 p.m. comes tomorrow, the spiritual change will already be done. You'll either be safe inside the protected area or out in the open. No one can pull you in after that starts. Not even me, with all my power. I can only protect those who let me by following heaven's directions. You've been picked to get this message because there's still a little time left. But that time isn't in days anymore. It's in hours. Heaven measures time differently than earth does. You might think you have a full day, but heaven says you have much less to make your choice. God explains that pack your bags isn't always about leaving a real place, though for some it might be. It's about getting away from a bad environment, a harmful connection, a bad habit, a repeating pattern, a risky talk, or a spot that's about to be in danger. I'm showing you where not to be tomorrow night. I'm telling you where my angels will be watching and where they won't. The line between safe and unsafe is just one choice you make. Archangel Michael's voice shakes a bit, not from being scared, but from sadness knowing some won't listen. I've been told to guard you, but I can't guard an open door if you leave it that way. The enemy won't ask to come in. They'll just walk through if you don't close it tonight. That's why you need to act now, not wait. My tolerance for the enemy's tricks is over, and so is heaven's patience for not following instructions. The Father has said this is the final chance to save you. Everything in heaven feels quieter, like all creation is holding its breath, waiting for what you'll do. God says, don't confuse this quiet with nothing happening. The quiet before a storm is when everyone gets ready. The angels are set, but they need your agreement to move. If you say yes, they'll rush through the dark like fire to help you. If you do nothing, the storm comes anyway, and you'll be out in the open when it hits. Archangel Michael comes closer in the spirit, his voice low but strong. You might think you can handle whatever comes, that you've dealt with worse before. But this isn't like anything past. It's a new kind of attack, sneaky enough to get past normal protections, but not heaven's. To be safe under it, you have to choose that spot. That's why I'm calling out loud in your spirit right now. God reminds you that every warning comes from love. Love always warns to protect. Love doesn't stay quiet when trouble is near. I'm not here to frighten you. I'm here to save you. But saving you means you have to move. You can't stay in the same place where the danger is pointed. So, my child, the decision is yours right now. This isn't for tomorrow. It's for tonight. Heaven has seen the clock and the event, and we're ready if you get ready too. Archangel Michael says he'll fight for you if you allow it. But this is the last time you'll hear that before it all starts. Choose now. Act now. Don't wait. His eyes are locked on you, like he can see every thought, every doubt, every pause in your mind. Do you think I've come to say these words for nothing? Do you think I speak so strongly because it's a small thing? This is about staying alive and safe. The enemy has picked 9:31 p.m. tomorrow on purpose. It's when a spiritual door opens, one that shouldn't for you. They think you'll be in the wrong spot. But I've come to make sure you're not. He breathes deep, and you can sense even an archangel feels heavy when it comes to protecting people. I've battled for you many times, but this time, if you don't step into the safe place, I can't help. I won't drag you. You have to go willingly. God points out that lately you felt restless, like your spirit knows something's coming even if your mind says it's fine. That's me warning you inside before this message. You've felt it at night, around certain people, after some talks. It's not your imagination. It's my spirit moving in you, so you'll know this is true when you hear it. Archangel Michael steps up, his voice steady and strong. This is the third warning. That means heaven's time for waiting is almost done. You can't pray away what's time to happen. You can only get ready so it doesn't hit you. He lifts his sword a little, and you feel God's power fill the space. The first two warnings were to wake you up. This one is to get you moving. If you don't move after this, there won't be more words until after, and some things can't be fixed then. God says listen close. The danger coming is hidden at first. It won't look bad. It'll seem normal, like a regular evening or talk. But inside, it'll start something big. That's why move away from its path now. If you're not there, it can't touch you. If you are, it will. Archangel Michael's tone gets sharper to cut through any confusion. People around you don't know what's coming. They're blind to it. Their advice might sound good, but could be harmful because they can't see like I can. Don't follow them. Follow heaven. I'm giving you the plan. Move before the time hits. God brings up times in your past when you wished you'd acted sooner, when you ignored a gut feeling that was me protecting you. I'm giving you another shot to avoid that regret. I'm showing the danger early, with the exact time, because I love you. Love doesn't watch quietly as harm comes near. Archangel Michael gets closer, his armor shining bright and pure. The enemy thinks you'll be in the wrong place tomorrow night. They've set their trap for that. They expect you to ignore this, wait, or be busy. That's why they're sure. But if you act now, you'll confuse them. You'll be out of reach, and when the time comes, their attack misses. God says this isn't just surviving, it's about your future path. The event at 9:31 p.m. could delay your purpose for years if you're wrong placed. But if right placed, it triggers good things instead. The same moment against you can be for you if aligned with me. Archangel Michael explains, pack your bags, means spiritual moving too. Leave compromise behind. Step out of bad influences. Cut access for those using you wrongly. Close doors letting enemies see your plans. God's voice mixes urgency and kindness. You've asked for breakthroughs, said you're ready for new things. But new can't start if this destroys your base. That's why I'm protecting now. My plans need you whole and free from the trap tomorrow. Archangel Michael's voice softens but stays firm. You've heard warnings before, seen many messages. But this is different. The Father let me speak strongly because no time for soft hints. This is the final call. Act tonight or face it by not acting. God notes an enemy thinks they know you. Expect your delay. Surprise them. Choose different. Move now. Hide under my wings before the clock hits. Archangel Michael looks deep into your soul. Don't think this quiet is safe. It's calm before a new storm. I've fought many for you unseen. But this needs your part too. Partner with heaven. God says the clock ticks spiritually, loud there. Waiting makes enemies stronger. Obeying strengthens angels. Archangel Michael steps forward one last time. Pack bags spiritually and maybe physically. Get away from danger spot. Do it tonight. Third warning. No fourth. At 9:31 p.m., your stand decides next. His eyes stay on you, knowing a small distraction could cost big. Is it hard for me to speak like this? I've seen spiritual battles that would scare anyone. Seen traps in your name, fought shadows with familiar faces. Won every time. But tomorrow, fight changes. Need you in Father's safe spot, or protection won't reach in time. God says 9:31 p.m. isn't random. It's when a gate opens for blessing or danger. Your spot decides which. Enemy thinks you're distracted to miss acting. But act tonight to surprise. Archangel Michael's wings move. Light warms with comfort and order. Pack means remove enemy access. If place, leave. If person, step back. If habit, break now. No slow change, decisive action. God has watched you from birth, helped in unseen ways. Protection isn't force. Choose to stay. Tomorrow, tempted to stay unassigned spot. You'll hear it's fine, relax. That's enemy's trick before hit. Archangel Michael vows, obey now, I'll block danger with sword. Moment passes untouched. Ignore, gate opens, you're in path. Still love you, but can't stop full force. God's tone serious, stops heart a beat. Tonight's quiet tricks. Like Israelites before Passover, quiet but destroyer near. Had to follow fully or die. This moment like that. Mark time so you know. Archangel Michael's armor shows dents from your battles. Every hit on me could have been you. Now, strike set for 9:31 p.m. If not where heaven says, I won't block. Voice shakes knowing outside alignment cost. God says third warning completes. Not to scare, to wake. Loved deeply. Won't leave without escape chance. Take it now. Archangel Michael's face hardens at approaching. Enemy plan moves now. Studied you, pick time when guard down. But obey tonight, shift out aim. If believe God, type Amen. These words shake heavens. Listen close. Whispered in spirit is final thread against flood. Not chance. Divinely placed. Hour later than think. Warnings twice. This third, final. Michael pleads with heaven's cry. Act before late. Tomorrow 9:31 p.m. Line snaps between known and unleashed. Hesitate. Awaken to unfixable. Know another chance. Later gone. God allows this to reach heart before storm over life. Storm set. Unseen hand pulls strings like chess. Pieces move quiet while you routine. Enemy subtle. Heaven not silent. Pack bags for readiness, not fear. Divine evacuation from trap tightening months. Danger physical, spiritual, eternal weight. Appointed 9:31 p.m. Heaven gives time, command. No delay once arrives. Michael not asking, standing path, sword drawn, eyes blaze. Last repeat. Voice trembles with knowledge. Fought unseen battles, deflected arrows, cut chains, guarded door. This different. You step with feet. Heaven can't force. God, last hope save you. Wait. Creator says critical. Not superstition. Intervention, lifeline. Ignore. Consequences unbearable. Wonder what at 9:31. Specific why. Reveal enough awaken. Not enemy twist. Hidden talks, agreements, plans with your name. Smiles hide intentions. Position blindsided. Act now. Preparation wisdom. Packing faith act. Trust move without full picture. Enemy thrives doubt. Overreacting? Tool keep in place till trap closes. Warnings ignored twice. First unease, shook off. Second signs, dreams, changes, put off. No later. Now or never. God shields, not frighten. Love urgency. Mercy speaks, instead learn loss. Heart aches thought, blind walk, destroy built. Sees enemy blueprint, secret meetings, travel with agenda, night calls about you. At 9:31, trigger small appear, massive impact chain. Can't stop. Control if harms or passes. Pack. Separate impact place. Remove location. Cut communication. Refuse event. Cancel meeting, change plan. Decline invite harmless look but not. God shows if stop, pray, listen. Decide now if believe for you. Danger unexpected. No announce. Normal till late. Not light word. Harm body, peace, stability, resources, reputation. Once starts, snowballs. Urgent why. Forces distract. Too long, intense. Want tired, busy, doubtful. Spirit knows truth. Trembles heaven press. Michael full armor, wings wide, blocks path. Not anger. Desperation protector. Fought, but can't step for you. Move now. Ignore no more. God's eyes on you, voice in spirit. Holy Spirit reveals actions. No guess. Respond. Heaven watches choice. Turning point. Obey. Lifted reach. Look back tomorrow. If there, life different bad. Preserved. See hand shield. Listened mattered. Disobey. Love not stop. Consequences natural own way. Clock strikes. No back. Child. Take serious. Begin prepare. Remove harm path. Pray no distraction. Ask clarity. Follow no hesitate. Michael here. Clock ticks. Last warning. God. Don't light. Not casual. Urgent. Michael sent authority. Spoken twice. Third final. Unexpected, dangerous, closer. Arrive tomorrow 9:31 p.m. Ignore afford no. Divine alert. Speak protect. See you can't. Important lose no. Open heart. Heaven door. Michael. Prepare. Pack not just physical. Spiritual. Pack heart things no serve. Remove fears bound. Gather faith. Prayer. Courage. Coming requires readiness. Delay over. Hesitation end. Warned before. Patience limit. Serious take. Danger not harm if listen, follow. Safe. Untouched. Delivered. Ignore. Walk enemy plan unaware. Heaven speaks now. Spirit nudge days, weeks, months. Put off. Pray tomorrow. Decide later. Think more. No think time. Act time. God. With you. Warning save not scare. Tomorrow 9:31. Events motion. Harm or good turn. Depends heed now. Not alone. Michael beside. Wings cover. Sword defend shadows. Not touch under instruction. See you don't. Secret conversation. Plan no knowledge. Smile speak against turn. Transaction. Agreement sealed name. Eyes unseen. Darkness to light. Michael. No question real. Doubt for you. Not read unless heaven arrange. Shepherd call name. Calling now. Leave distractions here clear. Danger pass move when say. Felt heaviness. Press chest. Restless. Sleep not same. Heart faster no reason. Not coincidence. Spirit sense coming. Final understand urgency. 9:31 not random. Appointed shift. Position decide loss or miracle. Pack spiritually. Lay bitterness, unforgiveness, fear. Carry need, faith, prayer, discernment, obedience. Not wait people no change. Unbelief slow no. Some not understand move different. Say overreact. Let talk. Not warned. For you. Michael. Spirit. Name spoken 3 times last 7 days light darkness. Noticed both. Heaven chosen. Enemy threat. Danger approach not wrong did, but about do right, powerful, destiny fulfill. Attempt stop before reach guide place. Not succeed heaven side. Lord promise. Obey now, nothing wrong. Safe hands. No weapon prosper. Tongue rise fall silent. Enemy flood. Spirit standard against. Angels ahead prepare way. Walk safety. Blessing. Miracle enemy try steal. Place taking require leave quick say so. Ready. Natural. Sudden change plans. Spiritual. Shift atmosphere. Let go commitment, cancel, step away no explanation. No fear reaction. Protect unseen. Tomorrow 9:31. Expose. Some trap unveil. For you confirmation kept. See signs truth. Remember moment. Warn precious. Love comfort protect. Child. Pray tonight. Clock ticking because is. Call, answer. Surround angels. Do. Clarity, show. Authority more realize. Speak promises self. Declare protection home. Family, connected. Words shield hours come. Michael, no afraid. Fear enemy first weapon. Panic lose focus. Stand firm. Lift head. Child most high. No darkness plan override life plan. Danger pass. Step new blessing level. Make sense past battle. Reveal fight intense. Alpha Omega. Beginning end. Hold time. Numbered days. Not appoint tomorrow destruction. Appoint deliverance. Listen. Child. Delay no. Ignore no. Moment respond. With you. Never leave. Forsake. Safe. Loved. Covered wings. Sunrise day after. Breathe different. No heaven intervened. Word never fails. Walk greater faith. Speak greater authority. No protector. Not end. Proof story written my hand. Pack bags not ordinary. Michael urgent. Voice firm protective love. Third last warning. Spoken before. Whispered dreams. Sent signs. As this message comes to a close, remember that heaven's call is one of love and protection. You have been given the tools to choose safety over danger, obedience over hesitation. Let this be the moment where you turn toward the light, stepping fully into the shelter prepared for you. The warnings have been delivered, the path laid out. Now, the story continues with you walking in faith, knowing that God and His angels are forever by your side, guiding you through every storm to come. My beloved child, the words you've just heard are not the end of this message. They are the beginning of a critical moment in your life that heaven is urging you to seize. The warning delivered through Archangel Michael, with his sword drawn and his voice trembling with divine urgency, is not a fleeting moment to pass over lightly. This is a call that echoes through the spiritual realm, a call that demands your attention because the clock is ticking and the hour is closer than you realize. Tomorrow at 9:31 p.m., a pivotal event will unfold, one that carries the power to shift the course of your destiny. I am speaking to you again because my love for you is unending, and my desire is to see you step into the safety and purpose I have prepared for you. Archangel Michael stands resolute, his presence a beacon of heaven's strength. His armor, dented from countless battles fought on your behalf, reflects a light that pierces the darkness surrounding you. He speaks with a clarity that cuts through any confusion, saying, "Child of God, do not let this moment slip through your fingers. The enemy is counting on your hesitation, banking on your doubt. They believe you will read these words and move on, distracted by the noise of your daily life. But I am here to tell you that this is not a time for distraction. This is a time for decision." His eyes, burning with the fire of divine purpose, are fixed on you, as if he can see every thought, every question, every flicker of uncertainty in your heart. God's voice joins in, gentle yet firm, like a father who knows the weight of what's at stake. "My child, I have seen every step of your journey. I have watched you rise and fall, laugh and cry, succeed and struggle. I have been there in your quiet moments, when you felt alone, and in your loud moments, when the world seemed too much to bear. I am speaking now because I see something approaching that you cannot yet see, a danger that is cloaked in the ordinary, dressed in the mundane, but carrying consequences that could ripple through your life for years. This is not about fear. It's about preparation. It's about positioning yourself where my angels can shield you, where my hand can guide you, where my love can cover you. The time of 9:31 p.m. tomorrow is not a random marker. It is a precise moment in the spiritual realm when a door will open, and what steps through depends on where you stand. Archangel Michael leans closer, his voice steady but filled with a protector's passion. "The enemy has studied you," he says. "They have watched your routines, your habits, the people you trust, the places you go. They have chosen this moment because they believe you will be unprepared, that your guard will be down, that you will be exactly where they want you to be. But heaven is giving you the upper hand. Heaven is revealing their plan before it unfolds. You have the chance to move out of their reach, to step into the safety I have prepared." God speaks again, his words wrapped in both urgency and tenderness. "My child, you've been asking me for signs, for clarity, for a way forward. This is that sign. This message is the clarity you've been seeking. The restlessness you've felt, the unease that stirs in your spirit at odd hours, the dreams that linger when you wake, these are not accidents. They are my spirit nudging you, preparing you to receive this warning so that when it comes, you will know it is from me. I am not a God of confusion. I am a God of order, and I am ordering your steps now, showing you the path to safety before the storm arrives." Archangel Michael's sword gleams as he raises it slightly, a symbol of heaven's authority. "When I say pack your bags," he declares, "I am not speaking only of physical movement, though for some of you that may be required. I am speaking of a spiritual shift, a deliberate choice to leave behind what no longer aligns with heaven's plan for you. This could mean walking away from a relationship that pulls you away from me, a habit that keeps you stuck, or a mindset that blinds you to the truth. It could mean saying no to an opportunity that looks good on the surface but carries a hidden trap. The enemy is clever, but I am wiser. I see their plans, and I am giving you the strategy to avoid them." God's voice grows softer, yet it carries the weight of eternal love. "My child, I know this feels overwhelming. I know you might be wondering why this warning is so specific, why it feels so heavy. It's because you are too precious to me to lose. Your destiny is not a small thing. It is a masterpiece I have been crafting since before you were born. The enemy sees the light in you, the potential, the purpose, and they want to dim it before it can shine fully. But I will not let that happen without giving you every chance to escape their grasp. This is why I am speaking so clearly, why I am naming the time, why I am sending my archangel to stand before you with such intensity. You may be tempted to think this is just another message, one of many you've heard or read. But Archangel Michael shakes his head, his wings shifting with a rustle that feels like a gust of divine wind. "This is not like the others," he says. "This is the third and final warning. Heaven has spoken twice before, through signs you may have dismissed, through feelings you may have ignored. Now, there is no more time for delay. The enemy's plan is already in motion. They have marked 9:31 p.m. tomorrow because they believe it is the moment when you will be most vulnerable. But you can change that. You can move now, tonight, and render their plan powerless." God's voice returns, filled with a father's longing to protect. "My child, think back to the times when you felt a warning in your spirit, a moment when something told you to pause, to turn away, to choose differently. Maybe it was a decision you made that you later regretted, or a moment when you acted just in time and saw my hand at work. I am giving you that moment now, before the danger arrives. I am telling you the exact time, 9:31 p.m. tomorrow, because I want you to be ready. I want you to be safe. I want you to walk into the blessings I have planned, not the traps the enemy has set." Archangel Michael steps forward, his presence commanding yet compassionate. "You are not alone in this," he assures you. Even as you read these words, angels are stationed around you, waiting for your response. They are ready to move on your behalf, to block the paths the enemy has planned, to shield you from the arrows aimed at your heart. But they need your yes. They need your obedience. They need you to act tonight, not tomorrow, not an hour before the time, but now. The spiritual transaction that will happen at 9:31 p.m. is already being prepared. You can either be in the place of safety or in the place of exposure. The choice is yours. God's voice deepens, resonating with the authority of the one who holds time itself. "My child, the danger coming is subtle. It will not announce itself with trumpets or sirens. It will come disguised as an ordinary moment, a conversation, a decision, a place you've been 100 times before. But within that moment lies a trigger, something that could set off a chain of events that alters your path. That's why I am telling you to move now. If you are not in the place the enemy expects, their plan fails. If you are under my protection, their arrows miss. But if you stay where you are, if you ignore this call, you will be in the path of what's coming." Archangel Michael's voice rises, not in anger but in urgency. "Do not listen to those who tell you everything is fine," he warns. "There are people around you who cannot see what heaven sees. They will give you advice that sounds reasonable, logical, safe. But their words do not carry the weight of divine insight. They are blind to the spiritual reality. Follow heaven's instructions, not human opinions. I am giving you the exact steps. Prepare tonight, move away from the place of danger, align yourself with God's protection." God speaks again, his words like a warm embrace. "My child, I know you've faced challenges before. I know you've walked through valleys and climbed mountains. I've been with you through every one. But this moment is different. This is a crossroads, a point where your choice will determine whether you step into a season of breakthrough or face a season of setback. The enemy wants to delay your calling, to push back the plans I have for you. But I am giving you the chance to outmaneuver them. I am giving you the chance to choose life, to choose blessing, to choose the path I have laid out for you. You might be wondering what "pack your bags" means for you specifically. Archangel Michael clarifies, his voice steady and clear. For some, it is a physical move, leaving a place, cancelling a plan, avoiding a location where the enemy has set their trap. For others, it is spiritual, letting go of anger, fear, or unforgiveness that keeps you tied to the wrong people or patterns. It is closing doors the enemy has been using to study you, to predict your moves. It is saying no to things that seem harmless but are not. Ask God for discernment, and He will show you what needs to go. God's voice wraps around you, full of promise. My child, I have not brought you this far to let you fall. I have not carried you through battles to see you defeated now. I am speaking because I see the enemy's blueprint, and I am tearing it apart before it can touch you. But you must do your part. You must listen. You must act. You must trust me enough to move when I say move, even if you don't see the full picture yet. My love for you is why I am so specific. My love for you is why I am so urgent. My love for you is why I will not let this moment pass without giving you every chance to be safe. Archangel Michael's eyes soften, but his resolve does not waver. When the clock strikes 9:31 p.m. tomorrow, he says, the spiritual realm will shift. A door will open, and something will step through. If you are in the right place, that door will release blessing, protection, and a new season of favor. If you are in the wrong place, it will release something you were not meant to face. I have fought for you before, and I will fight for you again, but I need you to be where heaven has positioned you. I need you to trust the warning. God's voice grows tender, like a parent comforting a child before a storm. My child, you are not powerless in this. You have my Spirit within you, guiding you, speaking to you. You have my angels around you, ready to act. You have my word, which is a shield and a sword. Speak my promises over your life tonight. Declare my protection over your home, your family, your future. Pray with focus, with faith, with the authority I have given you. The words you speak now will build a wall of protection around you. The actions you take tonight will position you for victory. Archangel Michael steps closer, his voice a mix of strength and compassion. The enemy believes they know you, he says. They think they can predict your delay, your doubt, your distraction. They are counting on you to stay where you are, to ignore this message, to wait until it's too late. But you can surprise them. You can move now. You can step out of their trap and into God's plan. You can make them aim at nothing because you are no longer where they expect you to be. God's voice rises with a promise that echoes through eternity. My child, I am the God who sees the end from the beginning. I am the one who holds your future in my hands. I have not appointed tomorrow as a day of destruction for you. I have appointed it as a day of deliverance. If you listen, if you act, if you trust me, you will see my hand move in ways that will leave you in awe. You will look back on 9:31 p.m. tomorrow and know that I was with you, that I warned you, that I saved you. The heavens are watching, my child. The angels are poised, ready to move at your yes. Archangel Michael's voice rings out one final time, clear and unshakable. This is the moment. This is the hour. Pack your bags, spiritually, emotionally, and if needed, physically. Move away from the place of danger. Do it tonight. There will be no fourth warning. At 9:31 p.m. tomorrow, the line will be drawn, and where you stand will determine what happens next. Choose wisely. Choose now. God's voice wraps around you like a shield. My child, I am with you always. I will never leave you or forsake you. You are loved beyond measure, protected beyond understanding, and destined for greatness beyond what you can imagine. This is not the end of your story. It is a turning point. Act now, and you will walk into the safety and blessing I have prepared. Delay, and you risk facing what I am trying to spare you from. The choice is yours, but my love for you will never change. As this message draws to a close, let it be a beacon of hope and a call to action. You have been warned, equipped, and loved through every word. Step into the shelter of God's protection, follow the guidance of His angels, and trust the voice that speaks to your spirit. Tomorrow at 9:31 p.m., you will either stand in victory or face a battle you could have avoided. Choose victory. Choose faith. Choose now. If this message has touched your heart, stirred your spirit, or brought you closer to God's guidance, we humbly ask you to like and subscribe to stay connected to these divine words of encouragement and protection. Your support helps spread this urgent message to others who need to hear it, acting as a beacon of hope in their lives. By liking and subscribing, you're joining a community dedicated to walking in faith and aligning with Heaven's call. We also invite you to consider supporting this channel with a super thanks donation of up to $20. Your generous contribution helps us continue sharing God's love and warnings, reaching more souls with the messages they need in these critical times. Every gift, no matter the size, is a seed planted in faith, and we are deeply grateful for your love and support. God says, "My child, you are cherished beyond measure." Your steps of faith, even in sharing or supporting this message, are seen by heaven. Walk boldly in my love, for I am with you always. Thank you for being part of this mission, and may God's peace and protection cover you forever.